is it that you need to do your service? Believe the Lord for it. In your vision, in your calling, in your purpose for being here, in your wondering, now God, how are you going to finance this ministry calling you've given me? You know He's given you. You know He's spoken to you. You know He has you in the place now. Keep taking it to the altar. Keep praying over it. Allow God to fine-tune it. Allow Him to encourage you in the next step. So I want to just look at a couple more Bible verses that says He will provide and that He will provide abundantly. 3 John, start with verse 2. Verse 2, Beloved, I pray that in all respects you may prosper and be in good health, just as your soul prospers. We all probably have that one underlined. For I was very glad when brethren came and bore witness to your truth. That is how you are walking in truth. I have no greater joy than this, to hear of my children walking in the truth. Beloved, you are acting faithfully in whatever you accomplish for the brethren, and especially when they are strangers. And they bear witness to your love before the church. And you will do well to send them on their way in a manner worthy of God. For they went out for the sake of the name, accepting nothing from the Gentiles. Therefore, we ought to support such men. We may be with fellow workers of the truth. God wants us to have an interdependence with His people. And that will grow as we have needs. That will grow based upon our hard work. That will grow because we're sensitive to divine appointments that God's bringing in your path. In Titus it says, Titus 3:13, diligently help Zenas the lawyer and Apollos on their way, that nothing is lacking for them. And let our people also learn to engage in good deeds to meet pressing needs, that they may not be unfruitful. I mean, how plain do you want to get it? I mean, these guys are obeying the call of God, and they're going out into ministry, and Paul is exhorting the people in Titus to help them go, that they will not be unfruitful. So you begin to see Paul's lifestyle, what Paul taught, what Paul lived, was a life of interdependence. God's called, I'm going. His people that divinely has crossed His path will help me on the way. And so, but what we need to do is we need to know what we need, where we can have what? A target to pray for, a target to believe God for. If God says it, I believe it, it's going to happen because He is faithful. God is for you. He thinks abundance for every good work. But we have to move in a lifestyle of faith.